Hi guys, today's tutorial will be on making these beautiful throw pillows that I have been making for Valentine's Day. I made a lot of blankets for Christmas and this is just a little twist to it. I hope you enjoy this video. These throw pillows are 100% merino wool and they are made for just a little over $6, so they don't break the budget and you're able to give them out to just about everybody. They're a perfect accent to just about any room. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so as I taught in my last video how to do a slip knot, you're going to cross over the yarn like a Cancer Awareness ribbon, just like this. So just cross over. And then you are going to twist it one more time. Then you are going to stick your hand in and grab what's called the working yarn. So this is the working yarn right here, this yarn attached. And you are going to pull that through the loop. And this right here is your slip knot. So once again, this is going to be the rhythm for the rest of the blanket, for the rest of the pillow, for the rest of the pillow. So as big as this is going to be, that's going to be the rhythm of the pillow. So I'm going to make it just a little bit smaller. I'm going to pull this down just a little bit, just like this. And once again, if that was too quick, in my other video I go just a little bit slower, or you can stop it, pause it, just to slow it down. Okay, so once I have my slip knot, I am going to make a chain with this, and I'm going to create a chain of 10. So I'm going to stick my hand through this loop right here. I'm going to get my working yarn, which is right here, and I'm going to pull it through. So right there I have 2. Then I'm going to stick my hand in through this loop. I'm going to get my working yarn. I'm going to pull it through, and there I have 3. I'm going to stick my hand into the working yarn, pull it through, and there I have 4. Now as I move along, I'm going to make sure that they're just kind of the same in diameter. I do have these come a little bit closer than I do with the blanket because sometimes if you want to put feeling in it, you don't want the feeling to come out. You want it to be a little bit more compact. So I'm going to finish this off. I did 3. There's 4. Stick my hand into the knot. 5. Stick my hand into the knot. 6. Stick my hand into the knot. And I'm just going to continue this until I get to 10. So going ahead and continue until you get to 10. You can pause the video now and then continue till you get to 10. Okay, so once you've created all 10, you are going to do a circle. You're going to bring this in, round it into a circle. Now you have the tail. You want to just move the tail in the center like this and just create a complete circle, just like that. Notice that as you're creating this circle, notice all of your outer stitches. So all of your outer stitches, you have one here, 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 and here, and I'm going to zoom into those in just a bit. Okay, now I am going to do the same loops that I did here in those outer circles. So I'm going to get this outer circle. I'm going to go underneath the outer circle. So I'm going to stick my hand in through here, and I'm going to pull through a loop. And you want to make sure that your working yarn is always on the side that it's going to be moved to. So I have this loop, and now it's just kind of joined because I just took this loop out. I'm going to move to the next one, and I'm going to pull through another loop. I'm going to go to the next one, and I'm going to pull through another loop. It's almost going to start looking like a flower with petals. I'm just gonna pull all of these loops through. So I'm gonna come into this back stitch, pull through, and once again, wherever you're moving to, you want to make sure that your yarn is on that side. So your working yarn can just flow with the project. It gets confusing when the working yarn is going in a different direction, and you're not completely paying attention to it. The next loop. So you'll just continue doing that all the way around. So once you get to the third, you're going to take your string. You can also use yarn, but I use this string. And I'm going to cut a piece about 15 inches long. Really doesn't have to be too big. Now we're going to loop through the inner circle. So the tail seems to be a nuisance. Most of the time you want to just tuck it in as much as you can so that you don't see it. I'm going to get this inner loop, and I'm coming from inner to outer circle, so I'm just going to grab inner, pulling out. I'm going to move into the next. Inner, pulling out. Move into the next. Inner, pulling out. Next stitch. And always remember we started with 10 stitches. So we're going to go in and out, weave in and out 10 times. Once you reach your beginning point and you've weaved through all 10, you'll have the two ends to your yarn or to your string, and you're just going to tug and pull, or push, I'm sorry, not pull, tug and push until it closes. So this is going to be the closing of the pillow. make a nice firm knot. Then I'm going to tuck the ends in. So I'm just gonna stick my finger in through here and tuck the ends in so that it looks like that. Now we're gonna go through and finish this off. So I'm gonna go in through each loop, very repetitious. And we're gonna do this, go around 2 more times. Once you have 4 stitches, you'll flip your work around. Now I'm going to move my working yarn to the right hand side because I'm moving it to where I will be moving. Okay, so as you notice, now we are going to go in reverse. So now I'm going to come underneath my next stitch right here. And I'm going to pull through, and it brings the yarn just a little bit closer in. So I'm going to go into my next loop. I'm going to bring my yarn in, so it's bringing it closer together. Go into my next. To bring this yarn in, and it's just bringing it all together a little bit closer so you can see that it's starting to form up. Once you have it all together and you have them all in so that they don't unravel, you want to make sure that you're not tugging on it or pulling on it too much so the loops don't undo or untie. You're going to get your last 15 inches of yarn. You're going to come in through your first loop. So we're coming in and pulling out. And grab your next loop. Gonna go in through your next loop. You'll just be going in, weaving in and out through all of your loops. Once you are done, you want to pull as tight as you possibly can because this is going to be the close of the pillow, and it's going to move in that circular just like it did at the very beginning. So we want to close it as tight as possible. Now you want to leave just a little bit of an opening just in case you want to use this to stuff the pillow, or you can leave it just like that. So you want to leave just a little bit, just a tiny opening, just enough to stick your finger. I already tore this apart, but this is the stuffing that I will be using. It's called Fiber Fill. And it comes in a big mass like this. And bunch this up. And stuff it right through. It also comes with a stick to kind of help you get that through there. This part is optional. You can leave it just like that, or you can add filling. Here is the finished product. This is another pillow that I made, just like that. Just a different color.